8 seconds to go. Comes around. Look out. Pasternak in front. He shoots. Blocked away. Take it away. Stenlund. Out with it. Game over.
Keep an eye on Sergachev. Pasternak looking for the hat trick and tying goal. As the clock ticks down and Sergachev sacrifices.
They can get it out there. There's going to be room for Sergachev to move. He's got it. He's walking. He fires. He passes across. Shot! Big save. Right. Yeah! There we go! They can't call that one back. Smokes! There's Dmitry Simashev, 6th overall pick back in the Bedard draft. KHL champion last year. Only 4 PIMs his whole year last year. Score! Sergachev!
And again, they dump it in, and they get in on the forecheck. They create a ton of pressure, some turnovers, but watch Sergachev. He just puts this on net, but I think it goes off Manson's stick and propels right up over the shoulder of Wedgwood. Good patience, comes through the neutral zone, watches the play develop, a nice little pinch, reads that little back pass play, and then fires it top shelf.
And now Dylan Guenther with it. And they get it set up here. Schmaltz. Sergachev, and he passes on it for Keller. Mikhail Sergachev right to the front. It's underneath. They scored. It's put home. And guess who? Logan Cooley's got the hat trick. And now Cooley, and around it goes. Keller. Clayton Keller to the middle, out high. Will he shoot? Sergachev with a shot. It rolls in. It gets by Bennington. Hit a body in front. Mammoth will take it at 6-4.
Peterka was trying to feed Dylan Guenther in front.
Keller has it. First unit back out. Keller right to the front. Rebound. He scores. And Clayton Keller's tied it at 1. Utah wins it. Marino tried to get a shot towards the net. It was blocked out high by Dunn. Picked off by Peterka. Peterka's in. He shoots. He scores. J.J. Peterka against his old team, and it's tied early in the third. Dylan Guenther.
Yeah, Gunther's got to get over to that one-time spot. Look for this setup here.
Guenther shoots. He scores. What a rip. Dylan Guenther. No doubt about that one. Here's Schmaltz. Brings it right back in. Nick Schmaltz. Little curl move. Schmaltz behind the net, tugged down a little bit. Logan Cooley feeds it out high. Cooley gets it right back, and he scores! Logan Cooley! Sergachev thinking about it, into the corner. Josh Anderson intercepting momentarily. Sergachev with a keep. In front, Hayton scores! Barrett Hayton! Power play goal! 2-1!
Comes up huge for their team here. It's a one-touch pass from Clayton Keller. Quick puck movement. That's how you break down these boxes.
Take some fresh red paint, go down there and paint up that new pipe.
Now Lawson Krause brings it in. Krause to the front, he scores! Lawson Krause, and a shorthanded goal. That's the second shorty of the season.
With a blazing rush the other way, it's Utah that wins this draw, and then here comes Lawson Krause. How about him fighting to get body positioning on Will Smith? And then John Klingberg just gets lost outside the dots, not able to stop that pass from going across, and then it is a wide open net.
He recognized that Utah was trying to change as Ian Cole went back to the bench, and now look what happens. Utah's got some zone time.
Out high goes Sergachev. Worcester, he scores! Mikhail Sergachev, and it might have been redirected in front by Nick Schmaltz.
To try to take a situation of going 1-on-3. So he chipped it deep, allowed Utah to get into position, and then as Mikhail Sergachev walks more to the middle, it's Nick Schmaltz with some high-end hand-eye coordination to knock this puck down.
As the power play continues for another 20 seconds. Carryover time. Sergachev now looking to get it towards the front. Now Sergachev thinking about it. Might have a look here. Back out high. Gunther scores! Power play goal! Paterka and now Keller. Keller shoots at the outside of the net. And now Keller's going to go after it. Kept at the line momentarily. Good keep. Sergachev. Schmaltz goes across. They score! Dylan Gunther! Clutch as it comes. 3-2 Utah!
13 points away from 800. Another guy that should be a Hall of Famer, no doubt.
Yamamoto goes across. Dursey scores! Sean Dursey's tied it at 3.
Krause moves it around behind the net. Hayton on it there. Down to 4:15 remaining. Centering pass broken up. Held in by Sergachev for Hayton. Oh, and it's kept out, and then they score! It's Gunther. It's a big one for the Mammoth. After Detroit finally got on the board on the power play. Now Keller shoots, turned aside by Cam Talbot. Keller with it again, out to Dursey. Here is Keller. Keller into the slot, score! Stedland! 4-1 Utah.
Utah, one area they've been good at here is the counter-attacks, playing off the rush.
Kerfoot for Stedland and back out high. Across, shot, score! Alexander Kerfoot! One-timers made it 3-0. Everybody waving their towels here tonight at Delta Center underway. And Dylan Gunther, yeah, you better believe he's out there. And Utah has the puck. Gunther brings it in. Gunther across. Keller shoots. He scores! Clayton Keller, the captain, with a Wasatch winner.
Much more opportunity as well playing with Keller and Schmaltz.
Good keep at the line. Now a chance, Schmaltz. Sergachev, wine, scores! Mikhail Sergachev! And it's 2-1 Utah.
Space offensively. Keep an eye on how wide Utah gets here. Once they get the puck, Schmaltz all the way over to the other side. And now Nashville has no idea how to defend as they create space. Schmaltz creates room, throws it back up to the top. And Nicky, I don't think this hit anything. It just goes straight in.
They're giving him a lift with his excellent goaltending in the opening 20 minutes. As we are underway here in the second period and moved along, Dylan Gunther will bring it in, and here he comes. Gunther, he shoots, and he scores! Dylan Gunther picks the corner. Keller. Down low, Dylan Gunther. Sharp angle. And now Sergachev, half a minute to go in the power play. Out high, Sergachev, and wrister, he scores! Mikhail Sergachev! Power play goal, it's 4-1.
Offensive zone, it's going to work its way up. Keep an eye right side of your screen. There's Gunther. He's ready to shoot, and the Islanders have to respect that. And they play low, kind of ceding the shot to Sergachev, and he takes full advantage, beating the Islanders netminder.
Back out high, and Sergachev, and stopped by Riddick. Back out high again, across, and Keller with a shot, and he scores. Clayton Keller, he had a wide open net, and he buries it. Lawson Krause will play to the corner. Had an excellent road trip, did Krause. Sharp angle bid there by Keller. Why not? Marilainen kept it out. Comes in front. They score! Lawson Krause! And it's 1-0 early as Utah kicks off the homestand. Nick Schmaltz will bring it back to center. Keller brings it in. And Keller with a shot. Rebound. They score! What a setup, Keller, Nick Schmaltz right there, and it's 1-0. Schmaltz back into the zone for Keller. Well, Keller, Sergachev, right to the front, they score! Mikhail Sergachev! Oh, he loves the home ice here at Delta Center.
Utah with their legs here in the second period, attacking at the Columbus end with their Lawson Krause, Nick Schmaltz, both at the net. It draws two Columbus defenders.
Sergachev, and moving it along, Dylan Guenther. Goes back to the line. And now Nick Schmaltz. A lot of perimeter right now. Guenther.
Someone's got to shoot the puck.
Dylan Guenther. Guenther, he shoots, he scores! Dylan Guenther, and Nick, you ask, and you shall receive. 1-goal game.
Because the worst part for a goalie is if the defenseman is in front of you screening you. That's the worst case scenario, so credit to Cole. Great positioning.
Sergachev with a shot. Pinball's in front, Keller, he scores! Clayton Keller. They played in behind the net. Blankenburg can't come up with it. Yamamoto. And now Schmaltz to the front. They can't finish it off. And Keller there as well. Sergachev right to the front. They score! Deflected home. Schmaltz curling. Keller. Keller holding, looking for an outlet. He's got one. Across, Guenther with a shot and a stop. Hayden, rebound, he scores! Barrett Hayden, power play goal. Behind the net it goes. Played around, Dursey. Dursey gets one towards the net. They score on a redirect. How about that?
Establish the zone. The pinch from Sergachev. He stays on it. Forces the turnover on Mikhail Sergachev. And then it was Sergachev who redirects this puck as he follows it towards the middle. This is D to D. Dursey the shot. The deflection from Sergachev.
So Guenther will move it along. Holding is Schmaltz and Dylan Guenther back out high. Schmaltz to the line. Sergachev, he scores! Mikhail Sergachev!
You know, often the plays start on the Clayton Keller side, the left side. This time, everything originating from the right side of the ice. What that does, it unleashes the one-timer from the top